What is up, guys? Robert here, bringing you episode 3 of Robert's Roundup for May 23rd, 2025. So let's get started. I heard in the news that the Borderlands 4 boss, Randypitchford, says that for an $80 game, if you're a true fan, you are going to pay whatever he wants. And, there's an article out there. He was talking about growing up as a kid, that there was a game that he wanted, and he saved up his money to be able to buy this game. So he says if you're a true fan of Borderlands, then you need to buy this game too. But now apparently, Randypitchford comes out and sorta apologizes, saying that nobody likes to be taken granted for, and it was not his intent to make that comment. Um, what are your thoughts about that? Do you think that he truly meant what he said? Do you think that he knows that the game's probably going to be $80 or more, and basically blaming you as a consumer of saying, hey, you know what, like, you guys don't want to pay $80 for this game, so if it fails, then it's because of you guys that it failed, like things like that we start to see. Or um, hey, if Borderlands 4 is $80 and it's a lot of money, and you are a fan but you want to save your money, yeah, I'm all for that. Save your money. You don't have to spend $80 on this game. But uh, I guess now it's kind of insensitive that Randypitchford was saying this, that he tweeted that he's sorry for this and he can't wait for everybody to play this game. I don't buy it. I think it's more of a backlash that what he said was truthful. I believe he believes that you should be paying whatever they charge for this game, and like it or not, that's what I truly believe. But who knows? We'll find out later on when Borderlands 4 comes out. Hopefully, it's a good game. I enjoyed Borderlands, so it's a game though I've waited until it's cheaper. We get it for free, so it's not too bad. But speaking of Borderlands, did you guys hear about the Take Two User Interactive are saying that in their new user agreement they can go and take over your machine? I guess that a bunch of Steam users, fans who are now playing the Borderlands on Steam. I guess there's a new. They just probably re-release them again and again and again, but whatever. But players have been pointing out that there's a new user agreement that says that they can gain root access to your machine under the guise of anti-cheating. So, what do you guys what do you guys think about that? I think it's something serious that when a company says that they can access your machine, is it really for anti-cheating, or do you think it's they're going to access your machine for whatever reason, and who accesses your machine? Um, so I think a lot of us we don't read these user agreements. So I'm glad to see that there are Steam users out there who are playing this game who are reading the user agreement. But um, some people say they don't feel comfortable with the terms of service, and they think that it's just spyware from Take Two's new user agreement service. So Borderlands seems like that they're running into a lot of trouble right now with the things that they want to do. Same thing with like what I heard with Nintendo. Nintendo is saying, "Oh, um, we can brick your console if you decide you want to, put cheating software on there." So I think it's starting to get to real serious times of privacy issues with your console, because you think about it, like, is there somebody malicious out there who's gonna say it's anti-cheating but they're getting access to whatever, and then they use that for whatever reason, and then maybe you're somebody who's big name, and then all of a sudden they want to go and use that for malicious purposes. So guys, I think stay vigilant. Make sure that you guys are aware of these user agreements. Make sure that you guys are staying focused on these companies that are willing to do stuff like that. Do you want to spend your money towards that? Um, yeah, I think you guys need to just stay vigilant. So Borderlands doesn't look like that they're doing so hot right now. But in a more uplifting, positive news, Stellar Blade 2 is coming out in 2027. So fans of Stellar Blade can definitely be on the lookout for that. Shift Up, the company who makes Stellar Blade 2, in one of their presentations, they silently let people know that it's coming out in 2022. There's also a new DLC that's coming out. So with Stellar Blade 2 and its sequel coming out before 2027, you can expect that game to be re released, remastered with a whole collection going into like the PS6 era. But fans of Stellar Blade. I have yet to play this game. I've been wanting to play it, but there's so much on my backlog now. I haven't been able to play it yet, but I heard good news about this game. So, your thoughts on it? What do you think? What do you think? Are you guys excited for Stellar Blade 2, knowing that a sequel's coming out? Are you Stellar Blade out? Are you kind of like, I don't know. I don't want another Stellar Blade, or hey, you're all for it. I'm all for if the game's good, release it. Sequels have a harder time of generating the amount of success that they had with their first game. So I'm hoping Stellar Blade 2 is something that does really well, and I'm hoping you fans of Stellar Blade 2 or Stellar Blade series, um, helps with smaller companies like this to be able to get their games out. But there's going to be new story with it. There's going to be new issues. There's going to be new, more than likely, new mechanics and new gameplay for it. So sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm excited to hear about it, and let's let's get more Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is a game that I need to try out. So if you guys are fans of Stellar Blade, comment, tell me why I should play the game. So it's pretty awesome. And to end the news for today, PlayStation Stars is coming to a close after it's been around about 3 years. But Sony is saying that your points are redeemable until November 2026. So you have a little over a year to be able to redeem your points, but um, the program just has not taken off like it should have. And I guess they came up with a program that essentially failed, but they said that they are no longer accepting new members to this version. If members cancel their membership, they will not have possible to rejoin the program and lose all your points. So if you are a member, stay a member. Just make sure you redeem all your points for whatever you want. But Sony says that they're going to revamp their version, and hopefully it's something a lot better. I feel like these companies, it's you spend 100 to gain $1. Uh, there wasn't anything. I never joined this because there wasn't anything that really sparked my interest of saying, hey, this would be fun to do. I don't think that they put in for a bunch of digital collectibles that I didn't really care about. Um, so November 2026, they're canceling their rewards, and they're gonna rethink of a new possibility. So do you think it's going to be good? I mean, going into the PS6 era, like we gotta look at that now. If your PS6 is going to be coming out probably another 2 years, so we got to look at the PS6 era with loyalty programs. How many of you guys were on this PlayStation Stars? Was it something that you guys should have done, should have joined, or was it not? I mean, it never interested me to be able to join this, so I think, yeah, I mean, for those of you who liked it, tell me in the comments, why did you like it? What made this fun? Was it like you felt like you're separate from the other people, and you had the success because you hit all levels? I don't know, but PlayStation Stars looks like it's coming to an end next year. So those of you who like it, take advantage of it now. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everything. Bringing you guys the weekly news every week has been fun. So please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We're, let's bring up the account, trying to be able to live stream, do more things, giveaway, stuff like that. I'm actually doing a weekly podcast as well. I'll link that in the description. But definitely got a bunch of things gaming that we're talking about here, not only just the news, but podcasts and everything. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for everything. God bless you, and remember, guys, keep gaming. Thank you guys. Take care.